what you say. Oh, that you loved well, but 'cause you did.
Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like I don't have enough Mazdas on this channel, so here's another one. It's a 2021 Mazda 6. Let's get inside of it, see how it does. Actually, really decent rear seat room sitting behind myself. Not bad. Just a little bit of sounds coming from the doors. Otherwise, not terrible back here. Let's go check out those door handles on the outside. Those door handles sound kind of cheap, in my honest opinion. Let's see how the rest of the car does. And now for the button test. And now for the final button. Very low miles, as you can see. Alright, so fit and finish was mostly pretty good, actually. There were a few things, though, that squeaked, such as on the side of the door and this center console area, like kind of really mostly this piece. And the overhead console was a little bit noisy, but they were all pretty minor squeaks. They were on the minor scale, but they were still there, unfortunately. The rest of the car was actually solid. I would be happy to give this a 7 out of 10 for fit and finish. Now, as far as materials go, I just reviewed that 2012 Mazda 3 that a few of you were very quick to criticize my disdain for that car. Well, you know, what are you going to do? It's an economy car. And so is this. And I know this is a 6, that's a 3. But oh boy, look what 9 years can do. This is a huge departure from that car as far as materials go. It's a lot nicer, so let's talk about it a little bit. We have mostly soft touch in all the main areas, except by your knees, by the glove box and lower. That's hard, crappy plastic. But I think that's typical, or even above typical, for this car's class. Speaking of soft touch, in a few places it's actually very soft, like super padded. Look at this give. Even when I rub my finger here, you can see it kind of do this. This is super soft. This is like, I've seen this kind of material in Lexus. So, good job, Mazda. That's really nice. I like that quite a bit. Main trim, looks like we have this plastic that looks like brushed aluminum. I guess I could deal with it. Looks good enough, as long as you don't touch it. This is where I'm gonna get a little bit upset. We don't even have fake leather seats in here. We have straight up cloth seats, and they're manual too. I know you could probably upgrade it, but I'm reviewing this car. So cloth seats are a no-go. Although things are looking brighter with the cloth headliner and cloth sun visor. Not a bad feeling cloth either, gotta tell you. And then as far as the buttons and switchgear go, they are for the most part just mediocre, nothing special. They don't really feel that amazing when you push down on them. I guess they don't have to be. Although I gotta tell you, a few of the knobs are pretty nice, like by the climate controls, by the radio controls here. Looks nice, and it's got some knurling. If I could zoom in a little bit on that, or focus. It's focusing over here. You get the idea. We have some knurling, and it feels pretty good. So those buttons are great. The rest of them are just kind of whatever, but at least they're pretty easy to read and understand. So I would give this a 5 out of 10 for materials. If this had at least fake leather seats, I'd bump it up to a 6, but we got to stay at 5 for right now. So there you guys have it. Your final score is 7 out of 10 for fit and finish, 5 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts. I did get to drive this car just kind of around the block, not too far, just to see what it is, and to me it drives pretty average. I mean, it's not going to blow your socks off. It's not fast at all. I don't even think this has a turbo 4-cylinder. It has a 4-cylinder for sure. I can hear that. But I didn't research this car at all before driving it. And it is pretty slow. Handling's okay. Again, it's not like the Panamera I just did. Not even close. But I don't feel like this car is going to kill me if I drive it a little bit aggressively. So for what it is, for being, you know, a Mazda, it's fine. It's not going to win any races, but it drives competent. It drives good enough, basically. You know, I think most people will be happy with it. So decent car, and it's like under 30 grand, you know, used with 5,000 miles. That's not a bad price for somebody looking for a newish car that's going to be reliable, probably good on gas. You know, who cares about all the rest of this stuff? But yeah, decent car. I like it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time. Peace.